that some people are getting more ads than others, or less ads than others, depending on where they are, where they're located, that sort of thing. Um, so yeah, that's possible. But I will wait to continue my story when everybody's out of ads. All right. So, um, so you're back. All right. Everybody's back from ads. So they would have us destroy the packaging and throw it out in the trash. So yes, it went straight to the trash, and it's pretty common standard for vendors to do that. So with the magazines, what they would do is they would cut the front and back cover off. They'd keep the front and back cover with the vendor that she would then show to her supervisors to say, yep, I culled these magazines. These magazines are not on the shelf anymore. And the rest of the magazine would get tossed out. And recycling did not happen with those, Emerald. First of all, this was the early 2000s. This is back in New York State, not here in BC, where they've had recycling for such things for a while. Every state in the U.S. has different recycling laws and what can be recycled and what can't. So, yeah, the magazines, once they had their covers ripped off of them, were thrown in the trash. There you go. Yeah, there's different resins and coatings on them and stuff that aren't recyclable. So, yes, it's wasteful, but it's not necessarily always recyclable either. And that's not, unfortunately, as an employee, that's nothing we have control over. I could have went to a library. Where here's where things get interesting, Prince. Here's where things get interesting. A lot of your companies that do the magazines will not donate the unsold copies to libraries. They don't get enough of a tax write-off for it. That, and the libraries often don't want the magazines. When I was donating books and stuff, when I was moving westward to be with hubby, this was, I was packing up my stuff back. Exactly. There's way more copies than libraries. And then design one, Emerald. Or make paper beads, like Prince says. Um, oh, where was I going? I got interrupted.